How much do you know about online video games? If you've never heard of Counter-Strike, League of Legends or Twitch like me, you're likely to be one of those for whom today's online video games are a mystery. But for millions of Australians, online gaming is a big part of their lives. And for some, those games are also a pathway to gambling. Worldwide video game gambling is a multi-billion-dollar business. It's almost completely unregulated and many underage Australians are taking a punt. Norman Hermont reports.
Okay, team, follow my command.
In teenage bedrooms across
Colleyville,
there's another world where online video games rule the night.
this is Counter-Strike. So basically we have, at the moment I'm playing Deathmatch. So you have two teams, players join a team and you kill the people on the other team.
Games like this one, called Counter-Strike, have millions of players around the world. For many of them, like 18-year-old Jordan Bruce, the intrigue soon becomes not the game, but the gambling that happens on the side.
It's very wide open. Anyone can bet. Like a 2-year-old who knew how to use a computer could bet. There's all you have to do is click a checkbox that says I'm 18, over 18 years old, and you can go gambling straight away.
Gambling in games like Counter-Strike doesn't involve real money initially. Instead, players can win keys that reveal digital prizes, mostly different weapons used in the games. They can also buy those prizes, known as skins. And skins gambling can be an irresistible lure.
It was actually quite surreal that, that I'd have these skins in game, but I was making quite a bit of money off them, and it didn't seem like the stakes were high, but they were.
18-year-old
Chevin
was another Counter-Strike player attracted to skins gambling while still underage. He quickly found out there's no shortage of ways skins can be won or lost.
There's the coin flips, there's actually betting on professional matches, there's also like big pots, so people put an amount in and then it's randomly drawn who wins. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can gamble these skins.
And make no mistake, you can cash out by trading in your skins for real money in a real account.
Oh my god! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Ho, ho, ho!
This is what drives the interest in skins gambling. The hype of big-name players winning big in online videos that attract hundreds of thousands of views. The curiosity is intensified by live streaming of skins gambling on the hugely popular gaming website, Twitch, which has 100 million visits a month.
It's fun to watch them, bet high stakes and $1,000 bets and things like that.
We just had that feeling of we were winning, so what's the point in stopping? I guess this is where the kind of addiction started coming in, because I liked the feeling of winning and I didn't like losing.
For Chevin, last year when he was 17, his luck turned against him. There was nothing to stop him going on the site opskins.com to buy more skins to keep gambling.
I'll just, go and take my dad's credit card and start gambling. Go on OP skins, buy the skins and start gambling those. At first it started off small, maybe $10 transactions, but then it just started getting bigger and bigger because I just had that urge.
Chevin. Where did this all finish up?
So it finished on $1,800 in debt from my dad's credit card.
Did you have any idea of what Jordan was really up to when he was playing these games?
No, none whatsoever. The first inkling that there was something going on was when I was going through doing all the banking, and I started to notice all these charges on there.
It's all taking place with almost no regulation.
The regulation for internet gambling actually was created before Facebook even existed. It doesn't discuss mobile apps, mobile gaming. There have been several reviews looking at bringing it up to date, and none of these have discussed the concept of gambling within video games at all.
But when my 13-year-old kid comes and tells me that he's betting skins online, that raises alarm bells for me.
Damn it! Are you serious? Alright, so we're down $150 so far.
It's the same around the world. Raoul Sood is a tech startup veteran.
It's going to be a first championship team here as well.
His Seattle-based company Unicorn is one of the world's leading sites for legal betting on esports, professional video game competition.
Convincing everyone that they're able to do this.
What do you think really needs to happen here?
We really need, before it gets out of control, it needs to be regulated, right? It has to be regulated soon.
For its part, the government doesn't have clear answers. The Department of Communication says the Interactive Gambling Act 2001 prohibits online gambling services, but it also says networked computer games are not prohibited even when they are played for money, because computer games are primarily regarded as games of skill.
You've owned the problem, eh?
Since Jordan Bruce's credit card shock, his family has learned all about skins gambling and the videos that entice so many.
I think one of the reasons we're even sitting here talking to you is to let parents know that this world even exists. They sit and they watch these games on the internet, they watch them on YouTube, they see these big high flyers overseas putting money on trading skins, gambling skins, and they're winning big money. Huge amounts of money, and anybody can go and actually look at those sites.
And anybody, says
Chevin,
can get drawn in.
It's real money. It's not just, virtual items in a game. It's actual real money going in towards this. And I came to this wanting to warn people that there is nothing good that comes out of gambling. In the end, you are just going to end up like me.
That report from Norman Hermont.